Woo! I wish the wind wasn't blowing. Ugh.
Chucky got the sauce, bitch.
All right, we have taken delivery of this 2005 Chrysler Crossfire. It's dirty. Like I said, it's a project. It's a project. So you might well look at this as a before and an after. Got your little wing that comes out. But at this moment, get ready to light up that grill. Shouts out, Miss Gumby. Alright, what's going on, guys? I ain't been showing y'all my little progress of doing this, you know. I just been doing little by little on this car, and I did what my partner say, I made a boo-boo, you know, drinking and ordering stuff. I ordered 2 lock keys for the rims, and hoping this the part that'll get this thing to running. This is the it's like they call it RCM. It's like got all the relays in it and all the. It make everything work. We gonna see what it do. I already did the fuel pump and the fuel filter. I drained the tank, and that's really pretty much it. Yeah, and I bought let's see what we got right here. You know, I bought 2 new key fobs. So we gonna see what this do. We're gonna see if this make action when I hit this. There's that engine. Hold 12 spark plugs and 9 quarts of oil. And this is where that piece go already removed the old one. This is the new one. Oh yeah, and I got a new battery. See what it do. Alright. It's been maybe 2 weeks now, and this is the project. It's got to be cleaned up real good. See that they're cleaned up real good. Got 131,000 on it. Yep, and 2-seater, as you can see. Let me show you something right quick. I got it pointed down enough, y'all. This here's a good feature that'll sell to a lot of people. Watch right there. Right there. That reminds me of our Porsche when we had it. When we had the Porsche, it did the same thing, had a little wing on it. And when you go about 60 miles per hour, you can make it come out by itself. But it's I'm gonna put a little carbon fiber on the hood, carbon fiber on the top, and wax it up a little bit. clean the inside out, and it's gonna be for sale. So I don't think I'm gonna fool with the tint. Need to, but I don't think I am. I can see me. Whoo-wee! What's going on, guys? Since I first told you about that car, I had some more video footage. I took it off because I got pissed. There's a long story about that car. Okay, like I said, it was a project. And dude told me it should be the fuel pump. Okay. He normally be what you call it, hold on, let me drink a little something. Excuse you. But he said fuel pump. So when I drug it home, it was a rainy day, so I ain't too much food with it. Battery dead, everything. So I had a little jump on it. A little jump box or what have you. And I turned the key, just turn over. It did that. So, might be knowing we was getting this car, I already ordered all kinds of stuff for it. Like little parts that normally go bad on it. And the fuel pump, fuel filter. Had to get some hose. Cause all the holes on the bottom I need to replace it. So in a nutshell, I put the wait a minute. Let me cut this. Let me go get some of this gas. No, I ain't gonna go get it. I'm gonna go take it. Take it out, let you see it, or what came out of there. Cause I ain't bring it in. This is the gas I took out of there. Note the color of it. It looked like transmission fluid or something. I ain't doing no justice with that light like that. Okay. Now it look like root beer or Coca-Cola. I tell you why. Okay, the reason why that gas look like that is like I tell a lot of y'all. Using that ethanol is trash. That's trash gas. It's made out of corn, people. Sometimes sugar cane. Why would you put sugar in your tank? And gas started going bad, separating after 30 days of being, just sitting up to just go bad. So, non-ethanol gas, it go bad too, but it don't go as bad as fast as that junk do. And when that junk sit in your tank, it eat up the rubber gas lines. And when that get ate up, the little particles go through your fuel injectors and clog them up. So don't let nobody tell you don't use 100% gasoline. 100% gasoline is what everybody was using pre-Hurricane Katrina that I know of. I didn't never hear nothing about non-ethanol gas until after Katrina came through and blew everything. Hurricane Katrina. And so we don't put that in nothing. I put it in my dune buggy, the cars, the mowers, the weed eaters, especially weed eaters. That's the worst. You put that shit in the weed eater and you let it sit up over season, you ain't gonna crank it. So not even with stay-bill. That stuff been there for a minute. When I opened that tank up and let that gas out of there, it came down on my hand. It felt like honey. It was so sticky. Got stuck in my fingernails for about a week. And it stunk real bad. I don't even think it was flammable. So I took that out of the tank and put some fresh gas in there and some seafoam. And I'm actually going to do a fuel injector cleaner with the seafoam. But it run good. Like I don't need that, but I'm going to do it anyway. Just because. And alright, go back to the story. Alright. The long story here is, once upon a time, it's supposed to be in the fuel injector, right? Not fuel injector, but fuel pump. And I told you I bought that stuff. When I got here, I took the fob, the key fob. This is it's like raggedy pieces. There's a story behind it too. That turned out to be this. It's cheap China made one. That's another story too. All I could find was China made ones on eBay. So when I got it here, and I the next day I went out to crank that car, it crunk over, it crunk over, it crunk over, then it did nothing. Nothing. You have to take the battery cables loose and you grind them together for 10 seconds. Then you can do it 3 times again. Alright, I'm looking stuff up on forums and everything. And they say it's a thing called the SKREEM, Screen Module. Screen Module is an anti-theft device. The car can't do nothing without it. So, you can't bypass it. So as I'm looking up this screen module, $500. But the first thing I tried was a RCM trick, which got all the relays on it, and they control the car too. But I had to solder those pieces back up inside there. I'll be damned. Right. And when I did that, it worked a couple times, I think, because it still didn't really crank. I could run it off starting fluid. But I ordered that part, put it in there, so it's got a new one of those in there. I forgot about that. That's new. And when I called a guy, Needs Wings. He's supposed to be a guru with all this Chrysler Crossfire stuff. And he like, that part has been, take in mind, this is January 2020. He said people been on a waiting list for that part since June of 2019. Because Mercedes and Chrysler is in a lawsuit. The car Chrysler, the motor and the transmission is a Mercedes. The brake calipers even say Mercedes. And the fuel pump say Mercedes. There's a lot of other things on there say Mercedes, because that's what it is really. It's a oh man, SLK something is what you can cross it with. But so now I'm stuck. So I'm thinking, no, it's gotta be something else. So I buy another key, another whole key, and try to get it programmed. Chrysler told me they could do it. Gotta have a car there. I'm like, car won't crank. Gotta have a car here. So another Chrysler place, which is in Laurel, Mississippi, is like 30 minutes up the road. They said they could do it. $139.
Oh my God!
What's the program and cut this key? No, that was backwards. They said I had to have a car there. And then they wasn't gonna promise me anything. So I was like, scratch that, because I ain't finna drag the car up the highway like that, and then it don't work. So the Chrysler place in Hattiesburg here, they said, oh no, we can't touch that. We got a Chrysler Crossfire in the back. We can't even deal with it now, because we can't get some kind of codes or some junk because of the lawsuit they in. They said by the end of February they should be able to tell me something. So what I did was, I kept looking. I was like, this ain't right. Somebody was telling me about how they was changing fobs, or they dropped it on the ground, they broke apart. Then when they got ready to put it back together, they car wasn't cranking. I'm like, same thing. So I went back to the knees wing dude. The knees wing dude said, he said, I said, can I send you this key and you program? He like, I'll let you know when we ready. That kind of made me mad, 'cause it don't make sense to say that. I just say yes or no. So I kept looking. And remember I said the SKREEM? The other Chrysler place told me that I need an SKIM when I do the key. So I'm looking at these forums. Somebody said their son changed the fob, their key fob, their car stopped working. And they said they think it's the screen module or the skin module. They like, no, it's not either one of them. It's a son module. SON. They said your son put the fob back together, but they put the transponder back in. They showed a picture of it because other people said it's like a grain of rice. And I told my fob back apart, looked on the circuit board, couldn't find nothing missing. But this transponder is on the actual fob itself, is mounted on the back of it. I'm like, oh, there it is. So I stuck it on there and went out there. One hit, it crunked. So I ain't got to wait and I ain't got to pay $500. But still, the car, when I get it all said and done, a little more cosmetic, it's going up for sale. Don't hold me to it, but I'm probably going to start at $3,500. It's a 2005 Chrysler Crossfire automatic. Standard shift got the Chrysler transmission in it. The automatic's got the Mercedes transmission in it. A little more stronger. It's got 160 on the dash. 131,000 miles. 4 tires on it. Got 22s in the back and 20s in the front. And a brand new battery. And the RCM is new. The fuel pump new, fuel filter new, some fuel lines on the bottom, which don't make a damn difference. I'm finna get a new badge and put on the front. I'm finna put carbon fiber stuff on the hood and the top. Buff the side out real good. I'm gonna call it a day for that one. So if you want it, put it down in the notification down there. Scroll up in the comments and put in there, I want it, and we can make a deal. There's a but though. You know I just got this car like a couple weeks ago. So title hasn't come back yet. So when the title come back, it's on popping. Yeah.